Hello and welcome. You're watching Markets Today. I'm Sakshi Batra, and this is the evening edition where we discuss the market wrap of the day. Where have the gains and the losses been seen through the day? What really happened? And in fact, what can you expect from the markets as we move forward from here? So, well, the stock markets did end on a soaring note, 500 points, on the rally on the Sensex. The Nifty also ended higher above that 17,650 mark as well. The Sensex, on the other hand, 15,300 being claimed on the closing level as well, inching closer to that 60,000 mark. That's we have not seen for so long right now. In fact, the entire this year 2022 has not seen that level at all of Sensex. So finally, we are inching towards that 60K mark as well. And the investors are really happy with the kind of move that we've seen over the last 1 week or so in the markets, because the markets have been building up onto those gains. So, what is the one reason why the markets really rallied sharply? We saw a gap up start today, and the markets held on to those gains. In fact, built onto those gains towards the end of the session as well. The one key reason why the markets shot up today was the US inflation data. Yes, US inflation, which has been a troublesome problem, for worldwide global developed economies and for the developing economies. For US inflation, particularly, which saw a spike of 9% and more in the previous data, this time around it has come better than expectation at 8.5%. And that is one sole reason which led to US markets soaring high yesterday. The Asian markets jumped higher, and the Indian markets also jumped in and in this happiness as well. So when you actually see the US inflation data coming lower than actually that was expected, there could be an expectation that the Federal Reserve aggressive rate hikes may not continue for too long, and that may not compromise what was being seen as a fear of dampener on growth as well, and perhaps that could lead to recession. So recessionary fears are also coming down. See, these are the key reasons why the markets shot up in trade in today's trading session. So when you talk about the closing levels on the Sensex, it was a jump of 0.8% or 515 points, and the Sensex shut shop at 59,332. The Nifty gained 124 points to close the day at 17,659 as well. So that's the kind of move that you have seen on the Nifty. Axis Bank was the top gainer on the Sensex pack, climbing almost 3%, followed by Bajaj Finance, HDFC, Tech Mahindra, Wipro, SBI, TCS, IndusInd Bank. On the other hand, you did have names like ITC, NTPC, HUL, Bharti Airtel, Maruti, and Nestle that were among the laggards. So the FMCG counters not really contributing to the rally today. Now, of course, apart from this, we did have a whole lot of other information on specific stocks that really, kind of moved in the markets today on the back of news flows. So, Aisha Motor stocks were up about 1% or so, because we did see the stock rising on the back of good earnings. There's a twofold jump on the profit that you saw. Apart from this, sale was seen on the downside post the earnings as well. Apart from this, we did see ICICI Bank soaring in trade today too. We've also seen the aviation stocks like SpiceJet that was seen rising in today's trading session as well. So, what do the experts really see going forward from here? Experts believe that the bullish trend may actually continue for the markets going forward from here. As far as the Nifty levels are concerned, experts believe 17,900 to 18,000. This is the kind of range they believe the markets will be eyeing now. For the Nifty to move beyond 17,900, 18,000, however, they say that it is going to take a major push for Nifty above that, because this was a huge resistance level when the last time Nifty was hovering near these levels. For Nifty Bank also, they believe that 39,200, 39,500, the major barrier is fast approaching. Once that gets crossed, then definitely 40,000 kind of levels could be seen as well. So overall speaking, great day for the Indian markets and for the investors as well. As we move forward, tomorrow will be important to track as well, to see whether investors book profits after this 2 day 3 day kind of a sharp up move in the markets, or the markets continue to sustain the flows. We have seen the FIIs buying their bit in the Indian markets too, contributing to this rally as well. Will they continue or not? That will be an important part, and the individual stocks that will be coming out with the earnings will be an important factor to watch out for going forward from here. And with that, I wrap up this edition, but do stay tuned for a whole lot more that's coming up right up next for you on Business Today TV. Thanks a lot for tuning in for now.